And who MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we get into the campaigns of the Striking Serpents, and Operation Thunderclamp is well underway as the battle rages throughout this bridge. The friendly aircraft have shown up in order to attempt to assist. However, they have made one pass and they are now hauling ass out of here. We have two of them that are going to hang around, but two of them need to move on to other objectives immediately. However, the rest of Hatter is currently in a bit of a situation. The enemy continues to close on in, and they're bunkering up as best as they can. Hopefully, they're going to be able to hold things off, but, well, it's anybody's guess to see how it goes. So, with that out of the way, let's go figure out how we're going to do this. And I am going to probably firewall the throttle on this one. And Gray's coming back with a vengeance. Gonna rip on through at maximum speed on this one as he breaks off his pursuit, realizing his mistake, trying to go after the enemy Ironsides. The transgressor is on his way out, so he will accelerate right to the edge of the map. More, and he will more fly off. Yes, would I like to return? No, he's gone. There goes their vessel. We're set up to the Corsair. Get him off the map as well, boosting him as fast as he possibly can. And he will fly off as well. And he shall not return. And the Corsair the Stingray on the other hand, he is absolutely coming back. This is the squadron leader's Storm Howl in his Sky Shatter Stingray, which is quite effective normally as a fighter aircraft. So what he's going to want to do is get back in on the fight as soon as he can. He's currently carrying 1 velocity, so he needs 2 more. So let us accelerate. More. Maneuver. He's going to do it in a moment. That'll pop him back over the top. Allow him to re-engage at too high of an altitude, so he's going to have to dive a little bit. So go down. Whoosh. I'll fly right over the top. He needs to make a 6 check because he is in +2 for atmospheric conditions, -1 because he's in a small fighter craft, and +1 because it's an Immelman. Number 5. Welcome back to Tech. If we had the mechanic from the mech, we're reviving at this point. Yep. Rolling over the top. His maneuver was successful. He's coming on back. So the Goliath had to make a piloting check, which is kind of amusing because quads can almost never fail that. Alright, so we've come back over the top. Obviously, Boa is not doing anything because they need to hold the position and be prepared to bail out on their friends. Alright, the private dude. He's gonna get picked. No, he's not gonna get picked up. He's still not standing on the same tile. I wonder why. Keep firing at the oh no, that's a Thunderbolt, not the Thug. Never mind. Oh, you've lost all continuity. That Talik is not in a position to engage anybody. Fudge. Or not Talik. Talik is actually in a great position to engage. What am I saying? Show me my Hellcat. Alright, you're the Shrek that we want to engage with. Damage high-low. I'm gonna fire the medium lasers first because those generally I can fire more of them. Can't fire aft-mounted weapons. The large laser. Oh, I can't get the other large laser in. Nice fighting. Yep. So with the plane flying over Boa, are they considered engaged? No. Boa Lance will only be considered engaged when ground forces shoot at them. So if they get hit by artillery, doesn't count. If they get hit by planes, doesn't count. It only counts if the ground forces engage them. If you want to shoot at a plane that happens to fly over you, then go nuts, but... Alright. Hellcat finishes. If I do this large laser attack, he's going to have to roll a piloting check to keep in control of his aircraft. How good of a pilot is Gray? That'll be at least a 5. Actually, no, it'll be a 6. Otherwise, he'll tumble. Because he can't handle the heat. Will he be coming back next round? Probably. I'll probably try and zip back over and hit this Shrek BPC carrier. I think I can make the distance. Don't be silly. But don't we wanna save our friends? Isn't that why we're here? Set you up damage high-low, so it actually sets up the PPCs to penetrate armor. And blap, blap, blap. Who's here? Ah, yes, the Highlander. Highlander will have terrible accuracy for the turn. I will fire only the AC-20 to keep my maneuverability good. And then you're going to twist over to your right so you can lob a PPC shot over your shoulder, but that's the only... Ooh, or I can twist left and engage a thug. Tap, tap, and a tap. And Talik is going to continue his just attempted raffle stomp of this. And we're over. Now we're really over. Building 3, holding off on 1. Warden, kill that plane. You don't plane ring edge. You know you can do it. Not dive bomb someone, ram someone with a plane would probably do a lot of damage. It really doesn't. Alright, Devastator unjams the turret. Oh no, they can start swinging that turret now. So, Awesome opening fire hits our Awesome twice, although one hits the leg, so it didn't really matter. He's down to no rear armor. That's not good. Battlemaster opening fire on the Stingray, managed to nail him with a hit. It's actually pretty reasonable. Sorry for the Thug opening fire on the Awesome, hitting him on the left torso as well. Other than that, the Thug and the Emperor both missing everything. The Mech Warrior on the ground missing his shot as well. Stalker, their enemy Stalker, missing. The Goliath, missing. The Hellcat coming in. Medium lasers punching on through. Hits him with the medium laser, punched on through. -1 mobility. Mobility down to half. So he's got heavy damage and a lot of pluses to rolls. Hit the plane if it's not engaging. Remember, crashing is considered a good landing, a bad landing. You know, you won't be able to see it. This is true. Only missed one of his large lasers. Not a bad run for Gray. So managed to get a pretty decent number of crits on that one. Shrek coming in, missing with that. The Thunderbolt, miss. Stingray opening fire, miss with one, hits the other, gets the armor on the Shrek down to 1. But his medium laser finds the golden BB, and that Shrek is immobile. Now, it's not as good as having immobilized the Devastators because they have, you know, PPCs, but he's not coming around after us anymore. So that's going to help out a little bit. Also, his armor is almost gone, so if you get a good bombing on him, it should be pretty decent. Highlander nailed the Awesome with his AC-20. Oh, and double crit. And double crit. Hip, upper leg. I was about to bet something, but I'm not going to bet anything. But I'm hopeful that he'll fall over now because of all the additionals. I'm using it colloquially. It can also mean PPCs. Let's not be pedantic. Awesome hits the Thug. Hits the Thug again. Misses the Thug. So the Thug's going to have to take a stability check, which is great. Shrek firing on the Hellcat. Nailed it twice. Ooh, that's going to be a hard check. Stalker hitting the Awesome rather severely. Burning down his left armor. SRM-6 at the Awesome. That's his left arm opened up. Why won't you hit the right arm? And we have a critical hit on his center torso. Right leg's open. His armor is being shaved off pretty decently. So our Awesome stay standing. Enemy Awesome fell over as I thought it would. And the Thug also unfortunately stayed standing. But, yeah, you can dream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That Stingray's going down! He's going to have to bail out of this one. So, yeah, needed a 5. Unfortunately, rolled a 3. You guys have got to stop missing those 5s. So that's a crash. That is a crash right there. However, didn't get past the armor. Not bad. He'll actually still be alive. I don't know if I should bail him out or not. The Hellcat is going to roll a 10 on his attempt to stay in control and will soar right on out of there. We had no bombs on this one, that's correct. They were light in order to engage the aircraft. Alright, so the Stingray's down. It's right there. If the Stingray had crashed right here, I might actually have enough terrain in order to take off from. Alright, let's see. Bo, what you got? You coming or what? Mech Warrior can stand still. Could just like turn him around and start engaging the tanks. Oh, what would your chance of being of a vertical takeoff? Is it just normal lift off? Yeah, I don't have 10 hexes in front of me. Could try vertical lift off. It would probably be a very hard check because he's in a crater right now. 5, the cursed number of the serpents. Does it turn 7 or 8? I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know what turn it is. Ground report. It is turn 6. Or the start of turn? No, it's round 7. So round 7. My apologies, my lord, but somebody check the clock because I believe it's time to go, sir. Alright. I need to know, Boa, what's the plan? Are you coming in to save the day, or are you gonna wait for that sweet, sweet loot boxes? You never know what could be inside a loot box. And if you don't get the mission, you'll never know. Almost a third of the way down. Yep, you're almost a third of the way there. You're almost there. Almost halfway even. And we're just about to get behind the hill. Which, this Devastator, not moving so fast. What you gonna do? I think Bo is gonna go for some sense of pride and accomplishment. Honestly, we just need to sit behind this hill and we win. Pretty much. Pretty much. Especially with how damaged this awesome is. Look at this armor, it's basically gone. Getting up is going to be such a pain for him since he's missing the leg. Ain't nothing we cannot barter for later on. Sheriff Boa would actually help at this point. So Boa can't just send one mech for support. Nope, it's all or nothing for Boa. They either engage or they don't. So, that's why it becomes an interesting question. Boa wouldn't help, they're way too far away. They got LRMs, they got PPCs. Start running now, they could probably get there. They'd be about here, start firing across the river. They'd draw away some of the forces over here. Possibly even, ooh, that's good. Possibly even draw away some of the Shreks. Warden orders, hold position. Position shall be held. Setter, DJ, Archer. And then, vertical liftoff. Let's see how hard it is. It needs a 9, yeah, no. And I don't have enough time to get him out of the crater. Alright. Then make sure we're selecting the Stingray, because I have ejected perfectly good pilots before. Ejection! If we're lucky, we'll be able to pick it up again. We'll be fine. I'm greeding hard. Good. Greed is good. Alright, where is my people who desperately need to get away? You need to desperately get away. That'll work. You'll get the 3. Evasion, plus you'll be mostly turned. Your left side will be towards the enemy. Left arm is solid. Move it. I like to move it, move it. And the Highlander, I would like to not have to, you know, go nuts this turn. Ooh, do I want to stand the Highlander still this turn? Show me what the Stalker says. Yeah, Stalker's got to back off. And they knew it. Weapon system. Show me the mediums. That'll put me in medium range pretty solidly. Less than ideal, but it's safer than just hanging tight. Stalker. I want to wait for that Battle Master because I don't know where that Battle Master is going to be. And where is Highlander? What range am I at? If I'm at short range for my AC-20, I'm not. I need to know your PPC range. Yeah, I can't hold here. I'd love to, but I can't. Are you pulling back? Devastator. Awesome is crippled and withdrawing. Okay, so he'll be pulling out soon. So this awesome is gone. Thanks, he'll draw some fire. Sounds like a good idea. Not triple PPC, it ain't. That's a level of death and destruction that I do not want to deal with. I would like to get a little closer, but I don't want to brave those Shreks. Yeah, he's got us bracketed at minimum range. 3 planes down in an Atlas. 2 of the planes soared away. 1 of the planes got shot down, and technically we could have picked it up, and 1 of the planes is still flying perfectly fine. So far the only losses have been the Atlas, and the Atlas isn't dead, we just ejected from it. So it's still there to be picked up. Highlander jump. The problem with the Highlander jump is that a Highlander jump will make it completely inaccurate. What we may do, though, is we may set ourselves up for a long-range missile attack. Then LRM 20. think a lateral is good here. Turn. It is a run. It moves us, but it keeps us out of range of all of the death. This guy keeps maneuvering in such positions that I despise him. How good is your back armor right now? Back armor's fine. He can handle a thug, right? Alright, Hellcats are ready to rock. Alright, casualties are a consequence of war. Hold your convictions and gentlemen officer must. It's one way of putting it. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta knock out the Devastator. I don't have a maneuver that does it, but I've got to do it. So let's come up with an idea. I could do a long end round. Position myself to come right up this side again. You're locked in a mobile. Let's see if there's a hammerhead that gets, or a split S that gets me there. No. We are taking quite a bit of velocity over the wall with this. We'll blast the Battle Master as they come around the corner. Never. A half roll gonna affect me. Now I need to look up Gray's maneuver chart that he has on Discord, because he got it to us, so I need to pay attention to it. Original. Ooh. This is our maneuver chart. So a half roll. The unit rolls 180 degrees, reversing left and right sides up and down, so it's useless to us in the current situation. It's more of a starfighter thing. So that's not very useful to me. Side slip brings me out like a whole bunch of tiles to the side. Yeah, front left. Front right facing, using the arrow on the air ground. It moves 8 hexes to the front, left, rear. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be super useful to me right now. The only maneuver that I think could work with us is if we came back around and hit these guys, and that would be smart money. Actually, that would be an Immelman. Settle roll. Maneuver. Immelman. Flip that sucker. I'm going for the PPC carrier. Adder's doing well despite the odds. They are. Hello, Ginger. What have you missed? Ejections. Getting blasted by themselves. Okay, time to reveal our secret plan. The Union dropship. Nope. God, no. The Union would be annihilated by this force. Oh, I also need to, before I actually hit that point, slow down. I need to... God, what's the key? Go down. And then, because otherwise I will be at the wrong altitude to actually engage the target. So it needs a 6. Stingray destroyed by ejection, but that's just because the cockpit's blown up. Immelman was successful. Gray's coming back. He's coming back for vengeance. Oh god. Oh god, the Ironsides. Uh-oh. Does he still have... No high explosive bombs. He's out. Okay. He's only got his normal weapons. Right. Okay. Feeling better. Shoot the thug. That's why you're here. Somebody may have shot us. Derek forgot a plane? What do you mean? Fine. Hellcat. You are going to nail this, Shrek, and you're just going to hopefully turn it into Swiss cheese. Yep. Wish I could, but I can't afford tons and tons of piloting checks on him. Turn. Stalker. Let's get to digging, shall we? Zap, 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 zap. Okay, so it's one large laser and all of that. That's what I needed to check. Target you. Fire a large laser and everything else. Perfect. Lap. Highlander. Oh, the Highlander is the center of his own little box of pain. Where's Sprogan's Marauder and his Atlas? Sprogan's Marauder is currently in Boa right now. Yes, there's multiple. Hey, Gray! Where have you been? You're in the middle of your own little death squad over here. You're the only fighter that's currently still in the area and flying. So, enjoy. Enjoy your celebrity while it lasts. AC-20 to the face. Followed up with the SRM-6 for the 1-2 combo. Because I believe the Awesome to be pulling back this round. The Awesome cannot get involved. I did not turn just properly, it would seem. So in that case, hello, Ironsides. Blast. I get one shot at it. Do well there. Talik, however, still in a position to murder face, but again, I think he's pulling back this round. So, hi. I have PPCs. What do you got? Ooh, it's 7s to hit that. Oh, we're going to do the flood fire on them then. Roll the 7s. Do I want to push for the additional 4? Yes. Done. And then Boa, currently not engaging in this battle. Maybe I was actually playing the game. Lost track of time. We've been trying to contact you like all week, man. We thought you were in trouble. We were worried. All right. Oh, there he goes. First of all, MechWare Private James Thomas, also known as A-Bubble, shooting away. Hits the thug for 1 more damage. This guy, the amount of damage he's another thug. But then here comes Greybeard over the top, missing with a large laser, but then he goes daka 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 with every single one of those medium lasers that he's got, and pops the Shrek PPC carrier entirely. Gone. Does not exist anymore. Battlemaster opening fire on the Highlander and gets over the cover, unfortunately. So managing to hit us quite badly. Very, very... Oh no, he missed us every single time! Hits, partial right side cover, horizontal, 50%. Takes 5 damage, 23 remaining, 23 remaining. Oh no, okay, so he did hit us. We're just coincidentally getting 23 remaining. I have no idea. Just caught up on the other stuff. I didn't get on Discord either. That thug is hating life right now with the instant premium. That's one of our pilots. He's struggling. Stalker, that's our Stalker, the FL. Opening fire, section destroyed, blow off the left arm, center torso, critical hits on the gyro, critical hits on the engine, 13 internal structure remaining. Oh, he's so close. We're just... I should have had to leak open fire on him. His SRMs would have just annihilated this. Why is the PPC tank an anti-infantry? Yeah, it has machine guns on it to clean off infantry. Like our one MechWare. Thug opening fire on the Highlander, nailing it pretty roughly. They keep hitting with those PPCs, man. They do not seem to miss. Highlander opening fire on the Battlemaster, nails it, and then misses the SRM-6 follow-up. PPCs from the other Thug, completely missing everything. Our Awesome fired to the Ironsides and missed. The Emperor finally getting in on things and managing to hit the avionics system on the Hellcat, so the Hellcat's going to have to make a pretty rough roll on this one. So good luck. We may want to pull Greybeard out of there. He's kind of the only plane left. Stalker, our Stalker, it is Talik 20 Stalker, opening fire on this Thug and just peppering him. This is why I wanted to do the SRM-6s. I was hoping to get possibly a lucky face hit, but that did not work out quite the way I wanted. Stalker 3F misses, Goliath misses, Ironsides dive bombed, and does some damage incidentally to the Rifleman, but other than that, Rifleman is fine, except for, you know, falling on his face, because he's not used to that. Highlander stays standing, the Awesome falling over, the enemy Awesome falling over, and just not doing well. The Battlemaster also falling over, not doing badly. Oh, should have shoot back. Yeah, I should have paid more attention to that, but I'm in that headspace where Boa does nothing, right? Oh! Ow. He missed it by 1. Oof. Well, there goes the player support. He missed it by 1, damn it. By 1. You almost had it, Greybeard. You almost had it. Actually... See Greybeard. Don't see him. Shh. I'm gonna see, because if they don't come around the corner, they can't shoot him. If I can get here with nobody there and turn, I can actually get a full takeoff run going on this jet. That might be the plan. We have to see. Okay, so Private James, he's now moving. He ain't going nowhere. The Rifleman. Boa, are you engaging? Are you getting involved in this little shindig conflict battle, as it were? Where is that fighter? Ooh, he's gone long. Wow, that was a trip. Getting data. I had you blow up a Shrek PPC carrier. It was glorious. Look at this crater that you created. I mean, this right here is exactly what the plan was. So the only thing left moving is the Devastator. My only regret is I didn't have you come back around to knock the Devastator out entirely. But the Devastator can only move 2 spaces at a time. So, and that's turning as well. Not bad. Awesome's a bailout. So the Awesome's down. Good job. Good work, everybody. We're doing pretty good. I hope so. I really do hope so. Show me ground report. Phase. I want to see something. Round 7. We're at 40. Okay, so good. That victory condition is not active right now. That's good. No, Adder's in bad shape. Considering needs to last 10 more turns. Start moving up, but no shooting. Alright, Musadio has begun a steady advance to support. Do you want to move at full speed? The part, but why am I on the ground? Because they shot at you a lot. You were kind of the only thing in sky. Warden, do you want to move as fast as you can or just keep a walking pace? So it looks like we are getting Boa Lance involved in this battle. What's the percentage? We're nowhere near there, so I'm not going to bother trying to figure it out at the moment. So we're going to do 50%, so you've got to knock out 6 or so units? All their vehicles plus half a lance. Spirits wants to loot. He wants to comb through it to see what he's managed to rob. So, you can start moving the force up. Warden says no. No balls. Alright, what's the maximum space you can keep? Actually, how fast can the Rifleman go? Because he's got to pick up from... I assume you want to move out in good form. Needs a 4. Gets up, no problem. Walking along the way. No, we are not. Yeah, but are you running or are you walking? Is the question I have for you. Crusader, gotta maintain his lance position up front. Ooh, that Devastator. She grows closer with every day. Let's get 5 new crits. Yeah, I get no shooting, but are you running or not? Thumbs the casing of the button to switch over to active sensors. Keep you out in front. I'll run you for the first round, but if you tell me you're walking, then I will follow that. Arundel's Charter starting to get on the way. Marauder moving as well. Boa Lance on the prowl. Battlemaster, did you fail to stand up? Has not yet moved. Okay. Are those mechs shut down for the ambush? They are. Musadio wants to walk. Okay, we'll walk. We're probably going to use all that duct tape. Run passive. Alright, so it doesn't look like they're moving towards you. I don't want to reveal the Battlemaster. I will sit still for this turn. Battlemaster got up and turned around. And that's it. Hey, Sprogue. Actually, no, this would be a question for Vanguard. Do you shoot this mech warrior to prevent them from initiative syncing with him? Just something to think about, and I do want an answer on that. Let's see. Where are you? The Awesome is not in a good way. I'm behind in the stream, so wait a moment. Okay. Awesome. I think I'll have the Awesome just try and chase down planes. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Because he clearly can't engage with an open CT. I think my Stalker has a similar problem. Oh no, Stalker's fine. Stalker's beautiful, one might even say. You know, if they were prone to that sort of thing. That will reveal. That will not reveal. So that is my location to engage from. Twist. The Highlander. Blocked. Visible to the locked and immobile carrier. We do not shoot the mech warrior because then they kill the mech warrior we have in the gun. Who are you suggesting shooting the mech warrior? It was a general question. Open to anybody's interpretation. You have the shot here. Oh, I hate that you have the shot here. I'm trying to make it so that this PPC carrier does not see us. Because if he can see us, life gets very painful very quickly. Talik. Talik will swap. Okay. That's my solution to my problem. And then we will bring the backup. Yeah, I'll lose sight of him for a turn. Could jump it. Want to jump it? The reason I want to jump it, obviously, is because the accuracy will go to shit. Kind of surprised he can't back up to there. Suppose I can't run and change direction on it. That is an open spot. Sadly, 5 is my movement right now. 0641? Yeah, if I can get there, I can do it. That should give me enough to make the turn. Yeah. That'll turn us to block. As your armor on your right side. It's been better. But that'll put us in position to engage. This Battlemaster is about to have his entire life lit up. Awesome, destroyed by injection. Why put jump jets on a mech if you don't use them? He's too toasty right now, and I need sustained firepower at the moment. So I do not need his maneuverability, I need his firepower. So if I jumped, I lose the ability to follow up with other weapons that I kind of need to be using at the moment. Definitely I'm just going to march him. Yes, they're working together on this one. We will try to make sure that Talik fires last so he can take advantage of any crits that he opens up. Alright, so I could just needle him. But no, he's in 6 versus 5. I'll take the 1. Yeah, I'll definitely take that one. 29, 32, 35. I'm willing to take that kind of heat. Blast away on the Battlemaster. Highlander, a little bit longer a range, so an AC 20. He would be rolling on a 12 if I had jumped him. But can the PPC carriers see? Nope. See, they got X's. We're not visible to each other. Ooh, actually. No, I have to declare that later. Oh my. There's a chance. There is a chance that he could immobilize that. Because he is infantry, and infantry is really good at that sort of thing. You don't have a target, which is grand. Medium range to fighters. Automatic failure. Target's out of range. Automatic target's out of range. Warhammer. We're just going to check everybody. Automatic failure. The Crusader. The LRMs. Automatic failure. Target's out of range. Where is the target actually on this line? Where does he actually show up? Oh. And then the Marauder is in front of the Warhammer, so you never know. Oh, not even at range. Target at a range. And of course the Archer. Can't even shoot at aircraft at the best of times. Read your highlight message. Boss, we are keeping safeties on, but slowly marching forward. Got it. He said walking. Time for the helicopter to leave. Those planes will probably spot him. I'm hoping not. They have to fly over him to go after him, though. So there is that. That can work on it. Alright, Highlander, right, is back to you. LRMs. Also at a 9. Yeah, we'll throw the AC-20 and see what ends up happening. Fire the AC-20. And the SRM-6. Alright, awesome. Are you in range, awesome, to shoot down one of these planes? That would be the highlight of my day. Automatic failure. Aha, he needs an 8. PPC, PPC, PPC. Woo! If you shoot down this plane, I will be so happy with you. Alright, Stalker is too close for PPCs. Switching to medium lasers. Oh god, I'm building 5 heat. We're gonna have to take a round off next round. Surrendering me face BCT. We'll see. Alright, Battlemaster. Oh, he's through the right torso. He's through the right torso, and he crit both of our medium lasers. So those are all gone now. Yeah. Right torso. That arm is very tenuously held on to the mech. Stalker opening fire on the Battlemaster, and ooh, just peppering him with fire. Thug hitting the Stalker with a PPC. MekHQ Private James. Hey, Bubble. Thank you. I did not realize your master plan. Your plan of skill. Your plan of cunning. The way in which you would engage that was far more effective than your Atlas ever could have been. May you rest in peace. With his dying breath, he immobilized the Devastator. The Devastator engages no more. But he's dead. So the way death works in our campaign is that if you are dead, you have 2 options. 1, you can stay dead. Your character goes away. And you are removed from the game for signups, I think. We may keep you in the game and just let you... So you can either die, or it costs the company million C-bills, and I think we were talking about something else being added as well. But you get to come back to life, but his mech will be gone. If that torso pops, I only have arms and LRMs. Yeah, well, hopefully it doesn't explode. Safe and private run right there. Yes! Shoot at the tank and then it exploded. He didn't actually blow up the tank. He came close. What a way to go. Yes, thank you for the bits, Fernando. 50 bits for that. That was well worth it. I'm surprised the Thug finally got tired of him and opened fire on him. But yeah, perfect. So that's all. Every single one of those vehicles has now been immobilized. They're not out of the fight, but they can't see around the hill. So we're good. We're very good. Oh, that's gonna work out quite nice. I'm gonna shut that up before it gets me in trouble. Alright. So, Highlander, opening fire, missed with the AC-20. Did hit with the SRM-6. Would have preferred an inversion on that. The Awesome opening fire on the Ironsides and nails him twice. This may be a chance of actually shooting this thing down because the engine did get hit pretty decent. You lose all your XP. That's been banked up. Oh, right, that's the thing. So we'll remove that entirely. Let's see. So the Awesome did manage to nail the aircraft, and then Talik's Stalker coming in, his medium laser barrage, followed up by his SRMs. Come on, crit hunt. We knocked out a heatsink and a medium laser. I was hoping maybe something a little bit more impressive. Time for an artillery brush? I wish. Alright, so the Ironsides unfortunately managed to stay up and flying, so he'll still be on the field for a little while longer. Although he is about to pass right into the range of other things. So there's that working for us. Alright. So, steady walk has been ordered. Whoop, not quite sure what that is. Shrink these down. And where's our archer? There's our archer. Leading the formation. Moving into a position to support. Followed by his tenacious lance, who is going to rush up to get into actual, formation cohesion with the actual archer, because it is a rather quick mech, all things considered. Rifleman, do not stop. Murata's similar problem. All right, you're all in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha! Unless he can turn once. That pings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we've got to make a takeoff decision pretty soon now. How much armor are you currently holding on to? Armor. Oh, there's 1 structure left. Good chance that Battlemaster will withdraw. Let's check. Let's see. MechWarrior is withdrawing. Shrek is withdrawing. Devastator's withdrawing. And Devastator. Yeah, no mention of the Battlemaster. Alright, let's get Gray out of his thing before it explodes. So Gray's out. The Awesome's not going to be in a position to do squat. But I also don't want to put him in a position to get shot at. An interesting conundrum. I want to be your whole time to murder the Battlemaster. Yeah, well then you're like, how much armor does this Battlemaster have left? Can't be much. Armor. Oh, we have not been sandpapering nearly as well as I thought we were. I'm gonna have to start using the large lasers. I gotta get some penetration on this. Because we're scattering too much. Alright, so Awesome becomes over the line. The Awesome's in a position to do something about it. How bad is your armors? ET of 23, yeah, you can handle it. I don't think the Thug can get you. He might be able to, in which case you're dead. So let's prevent the Thug from doing anything, such as that. I do want to be able to see over this hill. Over there. Could pressure him? But I am still worried about this. It's a real shame I couldn't have come down for a second pass. He's almost dead. Try to shield your right torso? Yep. We have that in mind. Speaking of, it might behoove us to push in tight. Well, that leaves your torso open, exposed to the Thug. That does not. Push it. They're slow running me. Slow burning me on these Thugs. Let's have the Stalker. Badly damaged, are you? Surprisingly, stunningly, some might say. Still in grand condition. Back up to get some large laser fire on target. Let him come to me. I want to know what... I want to leave him open for it to leak to do. Ooh, pulling back. Interesting. Both Thugs pulling back. Now, we obviously can't go after him because he's got that in a position, but is there a position down south I can take? There is not. Okay. Back up. Turn. Can't make the turn. So the Thug pulled back. If I wanted to push him hard, I could do that. And I kind of want to. Talik will still be in a position to pull back easily, and it'll be basically a one-on-one with him and the Battlemaster. Ironsides flees the battlefield, so he's gone. Alright, so we still see the Thug. Is it large laser time? Badly damaged is his Thug. We did send a couple of scattering shots. Ooh, he's almost open. And this children is why we learn survival techniques in basic training. I think I want to needle that Thug more. With secondaries on the T-Bolt instead. Here we go. The Highlander is not in a position to do anything to anybody. The Awesome's not in a position to do anything to anybody. The Stalker, on the other hand, is very much in a position to do many things to many people. Invert that. I hate doing it, but shut two of them off. That. Alrighty, SRMs, you're unable to do anything. The Marauder, where is that Ironsides? Automatic failure, target's out of range. Even though it looks like he's in range, he's actually not. Or Hammer. Oh no, this is a Crusader. Hello, LRM-15s. He's got the shot. Missiles away on 12s. And then Roffelman. Automatic failure. Oh no, this is a Warhammer. Now the Roffelman. Automatic failure. Done. Oh, no iron sights. Yeah, so they have a go up in the loot boxes? Not yet. Didn't Boa not want to shoot? Boa can shoot at the aircraft. So they can't engage anybody else, but they can shoot the aircraft. Okay, through armor critical. That's not grand. So the Battlemaster nailed our Stalker, got a through armor critical on us, so the engine's been hit. So it's only one crit. He can take 3. But his armor's still intact. That's the key. Machine gun at the Stalker, missed us with those, hit us with the SRM, so pretty rough hit back, as long as we do enough damage back to him. Not shoot at ground targets, air targets fine. Let's see, Stalker FL, opening fire, managing to needle that Thug pretty nicely, hits him twice, and the Thunderbolt even took a side hit. Enemy Thug fired back and missed both times, good job. Stalker missed, and then hits the Battlemaster, and now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so it looks like we've probably knocked out most of the medium lasers over on this shoulder, and we've got critical hits to the lower arm of the hand. Not that that's particularly useful, but they're gone. Thanks for Amadeo's armor, none of those critical hits through armor. Then you'd be complaining about other things. Enemy Thunderbolt open fire misses everything. Crusader misses the Ironsides. Kind of expected, but the Battlemaster stays standing up. We are starting round 10. Halfway through. Okay. Continue steady pace. Alright, we'll go with this. Steady pace continues. People, get back in formation. So you look cool for the cameras. And the Crusader. Crusader in formation. And the Marauder in formation. There we go. So do we get any bonus round for not getting bombs? Good question. Or shoot the guns off and hold the discharge instead. How's the enemy forming up? Not as well as I'd like. Where's that Ironsides? Ooh, he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turn. He's off the map. Ironsides is gone. Looks like the enemy fighters have pulled out. Super awesome. Nice and protected. Can get the angle there. So we'll back up a 1. Well, I am in a duel with a Thug up there, aren't I? Hold on our side of the island. They seem to be holding. Alright, do you want me to start moving you away? I don't want to leave Talik here. So that's, he's out of here. Ooh! If it weren't for this gosh darn PvZ care. How's your weapon systems? Have I, like, damaged them? All those PPCs are offline. I wish I had checked that sooner. Okay, he's a paper tiger. There's nothing there. Oh, baby. I think my mech pilots have been watching your streams. Do you have mech pilots? Oh, we can press. We can press. Push, push, push. These don't exist. They don't exist. How's your armor? Before I like really throw you at the wall. You display. How about your armor? Your armor's fine. Push. I had one do a headshot using artillery piece. Nice. Happy to hear it, Gray. The Leak Stalker is gonna jump. And we're gonna pick up that Mech Warrior. Pop it right there. That's your Vendurian. It's all up to them now. Never see around fatal damage. Nice. Turn. Risky thing But if it works, because we're starting to push over on that thug. Oh, he bounced back. How? 3, 4. How did you roll after? How did you turn after 5? You're supposed to move 8. Oh shoot, this could get rough. Can you see him? He can hit him on 10s. We'll give him a shot. PPC, PPC, PPC. Sucker. Twist. Hiya, thug. How's your armor doing, thug? Could use with a little bit of trimming. Fire, 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 fire. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's just so many more that I can shoot if I do that. It is more raw damage, especially at a 6. It really can only be one. Highlander first. Highlander first. Because the Highlander has an AC 20. Which he's going to shove it in that guy's face and see what happens. At some point I'd love to just bombard them. Now you'll twist. One large laser. You can carry over hexes until a turn from previous rounds. Oh. If that thug explodes, Adder has us in the bank. Yeah, if the thug detonates, we've got it. Well, we've got most of it. Because he is a very, very scary target. 5. Stalker. Does not have the thug shot. Oh well, looks like we're shooting fish in a barrel. You, Shrek PPC carrier, where's your armor weak? Right side will punch through and blow it up. The target right. PPC. And now view the Devastator armor. Right side would hurt him very badly. I'm going to see if we can't do a little bit of trick shooting here. PPC. Oh, I can get that rear, which will mostly hurt him very badly. Oh, right. He's carrying over a shit ton of heat. Almost forgot. Fire that. Get your temperatures back under control, son. And then you're not in range to shoot anybody. You're not in range to shoot anybody. You're not. Ooh, you're about to be in range. Running from charging again seems to be the norm here. No more PPCs, no more tanks. If those thug goes up, it can be a daunting task to be being leading of Lance that you're doing better than you may think from running charge. Alright, so awesome. Open fire on the iron sides. Missed 3 times. Not a huge concern. Weapons fire for the thug. Hits the Highlander. Nails him in the right torso. Second PPC. So he's got 4 structure remaining. Hit him with the SRM4. Did not go into the right torso. The Highlander shoots back and blows the left arm off of the thug. Just pop. Nice job on that one. SRM follows up, crits on a heatsink, opens up his left torso. So he's having trouble. So that's one of his PPCs. 3 more structures needed. A Stalker open fire on the thug. I'm so glad now that I had him fire first. Large laser lancing in, critical hits. SRM4 just got crit, so that's offline. Left torso on the thug just went up. That's both of his PPCs. He's only got the 1 SRM4 now. PPC fire at the Shrek. Instead of hitting the right side, he hit the left side, which brought it down to 1 structure. And then he only fired the 1, right? Because he's carrying over tons of heat. Thunderbolt open fire hits the Stalker. And everybody stays standing. Don't let the medium lasers. And we're going to remove an initiative sync. Because we just picked up their pilot. Alright, gains 31 heat, sinks 28, now at 3 heat, subtracting 4 for combat computer. Oh, that's gotta be for the Stalker. Not sure where that combat computer is coming. Oh yeah, because it stacks on top. So it gains 30, so sinking. So the FL's down to 1 heat, T20's down to 1 heat. Perfect, they should be able to open up like mad next round. So the enemy's been pretty badly mauled. Doing good. So if we view this thug... Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful thing. He's down to... Oh, he still has his PPC. I thought we knocked it off. Left torso gone right now. Did the Islander? Was he the one who lost his arm? No, he's still got his arm. He's still got his cannon. Oh, interesting. Mustadio, Warden, are you still marching forward? Or are you running away? What's an initiative sync? S-I-N-K, not S-Y-N-K. So everybody, so we're trading off having to move units at a time. If they have a useless unit that doesn't do anything, you can sync an initiative move. So you can make it so that I have to move after you've moved something that can't affect the battle. So it moves around. I can't bother shooting at it, and there's standing orders that we have in the company not to shoot ejected pilots, which the enemy clearly was not following. Which means that they can take it and they can sink some of their initiative having to worry about it. So it's a way for them to burn up time. So taking that off the board is super helpful because it means that I have a better opportunity of being able to knock them out. That's one of the reasons why I didn't eject Gray until it looked like the Ironsides were going to be in a position to go after him, because I could sink an initiative turn on him. So I'll tell that to the Meme Blazer. He got an engine crit though. Yeah, his engine crit's gonna make it harder for him. So like reserve and BT, similar, yeah, except not quite as powerful. Because the reserve and battletech drops your entire group down underneath someone, where this forces your opponent to have to go, and they have to go. So if it weren't for that bad knockdown luck on the Atlas, she would still be on the field. And that would be really strong right now. But yeah, so we have every single one of these vehicles is now out of the fight, which is very nice. The Thug is almost dead. He's half a mech. The Battle Master looks to be in pretty rough shape too. He's almost out. Stream's buffering, so I can tell. Yeah. So the question becomes, do they keep pushing on in? Because they're starting to get to a point where this Goliath turns around and starts using long-range weapons. He's gonna get into range. You want to double-kick things? Get some revenge? Depending on what this Battlemaster does, you may have that opportunity. Although we have to remember that this Devastator is still a deadly, deadly turret. Although his front armor is almost gone. YouTube cut? Are we up to there? Oh, we are. All right. So we're gonna put in YouTube cut here as the times of things. Shade suggesting the Boa back off. So Boa has started to move on in from their holding position. But if they pull away, they can go away for that secondary objective. Very tempting. Hey, we're doing a YouTube break, so say goodbye to the folks. And also, Warden, I need to know, do you want to pull away or do you want to go for it? So the battle becoming quite tight. It'll be very interesting to see where things go from here. Anyway, folks, I have been Tyrak. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've been saying, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. For receive a notification every single time I post one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.